Hello, everybody. Your girl, and it's your girl, Brush, and I'm back with another Just My 2 cents. So, of course, I could not come on here and not talk about another controversy that is going on, and that is with Snoop Dogg. So, Snoop Dogg is out here talking about the Buzz Lightyear movie that came out like years ago. I don't know if the interview that he did was recent or old. I'm not even sure, but I do know that he was on a podcast or something doing an interview, and he was basically talking about how I guess the same-sex couple that was in the Buzz Lightyear movie who adopted a baby made him uncomfortable because his grandson was asking him like, Papa, how do two women have a baby? And yesterday I was watching the T.S. Madison podcast talk show that she has with her co-host Craig, which is the Popular Hot Ass Gossipers is the acronym, PHAG. And so she basically talked about how, you could basically say, well, they adopted the baby, or, when two people are in love, sometimes they have an unconventional family and they adopt babies, or somebody could have had the baby before they got together. Like, it's a lot of different ways that we can have these conversations around same-sex couples and relationships without immediately going to intimate spaces. And I feel like the straight community is one of the most judgmental and closed-minded and basically idiotic and ignorant communities that there is, especially in the black community. Because how hard is it to say, well, they could adopt it? Like, how hard is it to say they could have adopted the baby? Like, that is the most simple and easiest answer, because people adopt kids every goddamn day. So it's not that hard to say, oh, they adopted the baby. Or he simply could have said, just watch the movie, when we leave, we'll talk about it then. Because, he was like, he took the little boy to see the movie, he fell asleep, the little boy woke him up when the scene happened, or whatever the case may be. And it's just like, I hate the fact that, like, the straight black community always are finding the straight community, period. But the straight black community is probably the most idiotic community there is, because it's like they always want to go to sex. It's like, how am I supposed to explain to my kids? Okay, so you mean to tell me that you can't simply tell your children? So you know how mommy and daddy are boy and girl, and boys and girls like each other. Well, sometimes girls and girls like each other the way mommy and daddy likes each other. Or boys and boys like each other the way mommy and daddy likes each other. Like, how fucking hard is it to tell children that everybody likes people? Sometimes they like people as just friends. Sometimes they like people in a stronger, I want to be with you forever type of way. Like, y'all are just the most idiotic. And Snoop Dogg is ass white.